give us this day our daily bread, right? There's that word. Bread comes up a lot. I mean, bread is all over the place. This is a gluten-insensitive scripture. Over and over again, give us our daily bread. Over and over again, cast your bread upon the waters. Everywhere Jesus goes, he's breaking and blessing bread. I mean, there's no bread knives necessary when this guy's in town. He's breaking it everywhere. Over and over again. But bread doesn't just mean bread. You know that, right? Because, carbs. But anyway, it's not just about that. Bread is a stand and it's a metaphor for the stuff of life. What you need to get going. What you need to make it work. In other words, that line in the Lord's Prayer isn't just about bakeries. It's about saying, God, we know that you give us what we need to get through the day. Not just money, not just food, but time and attention and get up and go, moxie to make it happen, whatever it is. That's a young person's word, moxie. It all comes from God. So we start by saying, just like Jesus said, what do we got right now? But don't stop there. Because I'm not telling you to be afraid that there won't be any more. I'm not telling you to count their blessings because there might not be any more. I'm not telling you to be afraid of what you have. If we stop with just giving thanks for what we have, we can end up in a cycle of dependence. And that's not what's intended. Take what you have because God gave it to you, and then look deeper. Jesus blessed the bread, and then he broke it. Which is not about making sure everybody gets a little piece. He broke it, which is a symbol for, I'm looking past the outer crust of the way that things look, and I see that this is God happening. I see that there's infinity here. I see that there's potential here. Take what God has given you in this moment and look past the surface. Because here's the formula. Are you ready? This is important. If it comes from God, and everything is, right? If it comes from God, then it has infinity at its core. Think about that. This is the key to everything. This is it. If it comes from God, then it has infinity at its core. And my job is to not be fooled by how it looks right now, but to look past where it is into what it can be. The one and only trick to prosperity, the one and only trick to miracles is that there's no trick. Just see the infinity that's there and treat it that way. That's it. You want the bills to get paid. You want to find more love in your life. You want it to work. Remember, God gave it to you, so treat it like that and find the infinity that's at the core. When science splits an atom and releases all of that amazing energy and power, that is just the crudest physical version of something that happens on the spiritual level every time you fall in love. Every time somebody's born. Every time art inspires somebody. Every time you are moved. That's God happening. That's a little bit of that infinity coming out. Yeah, we all know what it's like to be hungry. Yeah, we all know what it's like to not know where the answers are. Yeah, we know what it's like to feel like our miracle is far away, but I'm telling you, he walked where we walk. It can happen right here. Start where you are and bless it. And look past where it is and give it out. There's something on the inside that's transformative. This is a miracle of the middles, right? He takes and he gives. He says, sit down, and he looks up. He blesses and he breaks. I'm not the source. I'm not the destination. The message here is that somewhere in the middle, at the core, is your miracle. Look past where you are to the middle and jump in, because that's where it all starts, and that's how you get free. Because, after all, freedom is a choice. Thank you.